Hey y'all, so I've been missing. I done made multiple videos. I just can't seem to find exactly what video I should make, but I think I got a plan and I'm gonna talk about it. But let me get ready first though, you guys, cause what is this? Let me get ready, then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk about it. Where this channel going and what we doing next. Hey you guys, I'm back. It's actually later than it's supposed to be. Don't mind this light. This light is a little too bright, but it's because I got it sitting. But it is way later than it's supposed to. Like when I recorded earlier, when I recorded earlier, you guys, it was daylight. It is night. So that should tell y'all the inconsistency. I just be having other stuff going on. Be trying to do so much, but I'm back. So let's finish this video. This lighting is bad, but hey, that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about where have I been, what are we doing next on this channel. And I'm not gonna lie, the reason that I'm really like doing this video, make sure that I get done even though it's at nighttime and I'm supposed to record it throughout the day and earlier today, is because I promised somebody, I mean P promised, kissed on the hand, that I was gonna upload this video before the morning, and I'm not no liar. I'm gonna keep my promise. I'm a woman of my word. So yeah, so I gotta make sure that I put this out. It's not gonna be too long. I'm not gonna make it really long. So yeah, let's just talk about where I've been at. Let's start there. Where have I been? Trying to live. Trying to survive. Trying to figure out life. I lost my mom on July 20th. I've just been all over the place. I've been trying to just figure everything out, find balance again, grieve the proper way. So yeah, that's where I've been at, you guys. Working like crazy. At one point I was working 2 jobs, going to school, but part of that reason was because I was trying to just drown out the fact and really wasn't trying to accept that my mom was really gone. So I did that for a bit. Like YouTube wasn't on my mind, didn't think about it, because I don't got like a lot of people on here anyway, so it's kind of like it's not a lot to attend to. But even if I did, I feel like it was just like I don't have it in me, you know. So this really wasn't my focus, even though one of my goals this year, and I even wrote down in my notes that like was to like just make sure I'm being consistent, even if it's just like even if it's not like the best, like, or it's not long, but just make sure that I'm staying consistent on this. Because like I said, and I always say, I didn't choose to do YouTube. If it was me personally, I wouldn't decide to do this. I feel like this was something that I was called to do, and I honestly get conviction, like I get literally convicted in my spirit for not doing it or not attending it, especially when it's just like, especially when I ask God what I should be doing, or oh, why this not, you know, having questions for him. It's just like, well, you ain't even did what I told you to do the first time. So, you know, I that's a different story that I really get into later on. So like I said, I've been working. Yeah, that's where I've been mostly, you guys. And but I don't, so much to happen in between, like I'm not at home anymore, different background, different setting. I'm still with my brother now, so much stuff that happened. But if I see, my camera's actually dying too, so if I sit here and try to like go through the whole story just in this one video, it's not gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a long time. And like I said, it's already 11:17 at night, and I got a good thing I work in the afternoon tomorrow, but still I do want to get to bed at a decent time tonight. So yeah, I'm working. I got a promotion at my job. Y'all know, I don't know if y'all guys know or not, but I was working at Lowe's just as like a home decor associate. Now I moved up to like a filming lead. That joke there, just a while ago, like I'm just gonna be honest and like, cause honest and transparent, I was crying because I had the thought of like I gotta go to work tomorrow. I've been off for 2 days, like Now I gotta go back in there. And then like I'm cramping because it's that time of the month, and it's just like having to do that type of work while cramping and not feeling well, not wanting to go but having to go because like I have financial responsibilities. so I can't not go. It's not like I can just jump up and quit my job without having anything else into play. So I was just kind of like crying because why? You know, it's just the reality of it. Like I'm crying because I'm in pain, but I still have to work through it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in pain, but I still have to work. You know, I have to work through this. Like I don't get to be in pain and just get to go behind and, you know, just I don't want to do this and basically choose not to do it. It's just kind of like you in pain, but you got to work through this. You got to work this out, because if you decide to just quit now because you're in pain, the consequence that's gonna come later is gonna be worse than the pain that you're experiencing now. I don't know who that's for, but work through the pain. Work through it. Work through it, baby. So yeah, that's where I've been. That's a little bit of what's going on. I'll make a part 2 to this. So don't worry, I'll go into depth on part 2, but I just know I gotta get this out here tonight. And so that's a little bit where I've been. Next question is, where is this channel going next? What we're gonna do on here next? Honestly, I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of videos like this, just me sitting and talking in front of the camera. So basically doing talk with me's and try on hauls and hauls, because those two things I feel like that's my thing. Like I love dressing, I love clothes, and I'm really good at it. Not really good, but that's something that comes to me with ease. Like putting together a nice little fit or putting some pieces together. It don't matter where I'm at, I can do it. So I think that'll come to me with ease. It won't be too forced for me having a plan to do a lot. It's something that just I can naturally do. Talk with me is come natural. That's just, I like to talk to you guys. For a long time I was very, very shy, scared to even open my mouth, but now I'm not anymore, and I enjoy talking to people. So, and I be having a lot to say, and I want to say it'd be like a podcast, but I think most of the time it just be me, unless I like have like friends or somebody on here that I want to, you know, let's do a video together, let's talk about a certain topic. I will be talking about topics. So I guess, but I don't want to say that it's gonna be a podcast, because I'm gonna be doing try on hauls on here also. So we'll see. I say talk with me, and my camera literally just died, so I'm gonna finish on my phone because you guys know that it was dying. But like I was saying, so that's kind of where my channel gonna go. Probably towards try on hauls and talk with me's. So yeah, I will be doing a part 2 because this was really brief. I feel like I'm forgetting something. So yeah. Oh, and I want to leave this with somebody. I just want to leave this encouragement with somebody, because something that I needed, that I didn't know that I was needing, because while I was doing like my Bible study, we was doing Bible study on why pain and suffering exists. Like, what's the call? Why? You know, the why. I think a lot of times, like, the reason why some things is unbearable is because we don't have the why to it. Like, why? And a part of us feel like that, like this shouldn't be happening, like there's no reason for this to be happening. So definitely having a why in some things definitely can change like a perspective on something. Because if I'm being honest, for a long time, like people be like, oh yeah, God basically put you through this so that you could be better, or that you can grow, and you know He not gonna give you more than what you can bear. And you know we've been fed this, that this is God doing. No. I don't know who to hear this, but that's not God doing. Cause this definitely helped me and change my perspective. Because I'm just like, I'm over here repenting, and I'm just like, you know, asking God, like, did I do something? Like, why did you take my mom? Like, I'm thinking this is like some type of like punishment. Like, God took my mom, then maybe it's something that I did. You know, maybe I didn't pray enough. Maybe He's angry. Like, you know, I'm thinking all this stuff, like that this was punishment. Like my mom passing, God allowed my mom to pass, and especially like the way that she did was like, this is a punishment. Like, it made me feel like maybe I did something wrong. So yeah, and I just wanted somebody to know that, like, that ain't God. God will work it for your good, but God ain't creating that. Suffering, pain, loss, sickness, death. He will work that for your good. See, the enemy does that, and he work it for your good. And even sometimes it don't even got to be the enemy. Sometimes I believe that it could just be free will and choices that allow certain things to happen. So yeah, and I just want to tell somebody that is not God. That it's not punishment. Not punishment from God. It ain't God doing. God is a good God, a graceful God, a merciful God, a forgiving God, a loving God, a kind God, a provider. That ain't God doing. It's not punishment. If you like me, you think like, man, this bad stuff is happening because this got to be some type of punishment. Like, this got to be something I did. Maybe I ain't pray enough. Maybe I ain't fast enough. Maybe I ain't worship enough. Maybe did I, like, because God said pride come before the fall. Was I too prideful? Did I idolize? Like, all these things run through your head. Everything that could have went wrong, everything that you could have did wrong. You think about, like, did I do this wrong? Did I do that? What did I do? Like, nothing. And it's not God. It's the enemy. But God will allow it and work it for your good. That's why he said for those that love the Lord, he work it for the good. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of all. Oh no, all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord. Work together for the good of those that love the Lord. Work together. He didn't say everything gonna be good for those that love the Lord. He said work together. That means something got to be coming together. Something got to be piecing together. Got to be coming together. Working. It didn't just happen. So that means something. If it's working together for the good, if it had to be worked together, that means before that it wasn't good. It couldn't have been, because it wouldn't have to be working together for your good. And I just want to let you know, all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord. So if you feel like, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? I didn't pray enough, like I said. That is not the case. And God ain't do that. That was the enemy. But God gonna work it together for your good. And I just don't, that helped me understand, like, God ain't do this. Because I'm like literally repenting, like crying, like maybe I did something. Because y'all, when I say like I never, like I was a child that prayed that my mama had to bury me and not me having to bury my mama, that was me. When I said my mama was my friend, my mama was my friend. My mama was my best friend. When the world was against me and I felt like I didn't have no friends, I didn't have anybody, guess what I had? I had my mom. I had her standing there speaking life into me, growing me, showing me, guiding me. And then, like, just not have that no more. Not being able to, because I never was like the girl with all the friends. I mean, people will assume that because I'm like so like out, like now just like talk and bubbly and friendly and stuff like that. People assume that, but I was never the girl with the friends. That was not me. That was not me. Like, people would think that, oh, you don't have many friends. A lot of people like you, da, da, da. And that was not me. The only friend that I had, I kid you not, was my mom. I wasn't even friends with like people in my family. Like, I feel like that we'd be friends and then we'd fall out. And my mom, here, did you hear me? We was here. So like, I didn't even think, I didn't even imagine a life without my mom. This is new to me. I never had a life without my mom, but I had a great mom. A great mom. I can't explain to it. And then like today, me and my sister, we was just talking about like how she got friends and stuff, and she look at how their parents are, and it's just like, dang, like I've never had a mom like that. Like I can't even understand what they're going through, because I never experienced a mom like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where I was going with that. I just wanted somebody to know, like, just encourage somebody and just remind somebody, like, that ain't God. God ain't did that. This ain't no punishment from God. Whatever this may be. Maybe you're going through something. Maybe it's not a loss, or maybe it's something else. But if you sit here and you came across this video, you watching this video and you feel like this is punishment from God, this God is doing this, or God is not doing that. God did not do that. But God is going to work it for your good. God is going to be with you through it all. He's going to help you get through it. If you still here, you got breath in your body, and you waking up, and you well, and you getting, God is going to get you through it. He's here with you. Don't never forget it. And yeah, I just want me that encouragement with somebody. So yeah. As always, you guys have a great night. And don't forget to pray. See y'all later.